Hello everyone, in this video I will cover everything you need to know about Kromrok, the fourth boss in Hellfire Citadel. Before I start explaining the mechanics, I will describe something important about the room. In it there are 3 pools, a green, a yellow and a purple one, that will play a vital role during the fight. If you step into the pools, you will die instantly. After a few seconds into the fight, the boss will leap into the closest pool the tank moved him to. Once this is done, he will deal damage to everyone in the raid, and one of his abilities will become empowered. But before we move to the empowered abilities, let's talk about the basic ones. Every so often, the boss will cast Pounding, which will deal large amounts of raid damage, and if you stand closer than 4 yards to each other, this damage will increase dramatically, so make sure you are spread. Healing cooldowns should be used for each Pounding. He will also spawn explosive runes that will grow, and after 15 seconds they will detonate, dealing raid-wide damage, unless someone steps in them and soaks the rune. Another ability that he will cast is Shadow Waves, that creates waves that will spawn from the purple pool and spread all over the room. You can easily avoid them, and it's even easier if you use Blink or Displacer's Beast. The boss will spawn grasping hands under every raid member, and they will root everyone in place and will deal damage to them. The best tactic we found to counter this mechanic is to stack up and cleave everything down as fast as possible. Each one of these abilities will become empowered depending on which pool the boss moves in. If you pick the green pool, the Grasping Hands ability will not only root you in place, but the hands will also drag you in the closest pool. If they are not DPS'd fast, you will be killed. If the boss moves to the purple pool, the waves that before would spawn from that pool only will now spawn from every pool in the room, making them very hard to be avoided. If the boss moves to the yellow pool, once a rune is soaked by a raid member, a new rune will spawn, and this will keep happening over and over. Unfortunately, we didn't find a perfect way to counter this mechanic. The only thing we did was just to soak the runes as soon as they would spawn. The boss has 2 more abilities that will be used on the tank. When he is empowered by the green pool, a big hand will spawn that will grab one of the tanks and needs to be DPS down immediately. When he is empowered by the yellow pool, the tank will turn yellow and will be rooted in place, and after a few seconds he will explode, dealing damage to everyone who is 40 yards around him. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to leave a comment and subscribe to my channel.